Hey, this is Nick Espinette here at the Edge in Abilene, Texas on May 31st, checking in with the staff and to see how the CapEx items are wrapping up. I want to provide investors an update to the progress we have seen so far and our expectations on the future performance of the Edge. April closed very close to budget for income, expenses, and NOI, which was fantastic. Our year one pro forma underwriting projected $1.55 million in NOI, but after we closed, the property management company adjusted their income budget lower than we underwrote. This was due to rent growth softening slightly in the area. And with all the disruptions our CapEx work has caused for the tenants, we opted to not push rents until we had completed most of these disruptive CapEx items. We started pushing rents in the last month and have seen May lease tradeouts average over 9.5%. If we remove 2 units that went from a 3 and a 4 month lease to a 15 with a premium to a 15-month lease at market rent, the average lease trade out increased to 12.8 with those 2 removed. The good news at this point is that year one budget number is $1.49 million in NOI. So we don't have a very large gap to overcome. You can see on the included charts that the total income meets pro forma income starting around August or September. This is with current rents with basic make-readies. We are starting to do full upgrades with hard surface counters and 1 or 2 of each floor plan to test the market to see what rents we can get. If we are able to see a large enough rent bumps, we will continue with the full upgrades. If we do not see the rent increases we want, we will pause the upgrades until the market supports the upgrades. Brad Abbott and I previously worked with the Edge manager at a different property. Kelly is dependable, loyal, and extremely competitive. Last week, we announced a Google review contest between all 5 of our properties in Abilene. And last year, Kelly and her team won this contest going away at a different property. And this year, she and her team has already gotten 54 5-star reviews and raised the star rating at the Edge from 3.4 to 3.8% in just a week. We will provide updates each month on this. We are so thankful for you being an investor and owner with us. We look forward to bringing you another update next month. Here are notable CapEx updates. The pool. Robin and Jake did a great job leading the team to improve the pool area. Starting with the things that we cannot see that are below the ground, we have added dual drains for code and safety, moved the pump closer to the pool to improve efficiencies and increase space in the maintenance shop. Visible items that you can see, some behind me here, are that we've resurfaced the pool with cool deck and painted the pergolas and the railings and the equipment. Laundry room. We refreshed the paint, added property-owned machines, which will now all the income goes to our NOI. We also did water conservation. We added low-flow toilets, low-flow shower heads and faucets to all the units, which will decrease our expenses, increasing our NOI. The entertainment area, as we spoke of earlier, the pool, the dog park with shades, you can see behind me here. Sports court, we resurfaced. If I can turn around and keep this thing going towards me here. Resurfaced sports court, added pickleball lines, and we're adding pickleball nets. We also added benches. We'll be adding benches, which we have and are being built now, as well as the pickleball nets and paddles and balls. We have people out here playing today, so it's already getting lots of use on this nicer day in the summer. So this should really help drive our leasing also. Drainage issues, we landscape, grade the area that was holding a lot of water, and then add a underground tank with a pump to help move the water out to the area where it'll run away from the property. And you can see that this area, we had a lot of rain last night, and this area has traditionally held a lot of water. And at this point, there's no water here, and I think they had over 2 inches of rain last night.